Before I start with the Martinsville race in the dirt, I just want to have a reminder. I'm going to have a qualifier race for the Ford 400. I'm going to have a qualifier race for the Ford 400. Only 14 drivers will race in the fall race season in the Homestead. At Homestead. So yeah, top 10 in points automatically lock in. But the other five are going to be decided from the race qualifier. The qualifier race for Homestead will be at Zen Joltis, and it will consist of the ones outside the top 10 in points. And only the top five from that race at Zen Joltis will compete. Again, we're gonna have a qualifier for Homestead race, and it'll be at Zen Joltis. The top 10 will not race in the Zen Joltis race because they're automatically qualifying for the race at Homestead. And so the others 11 through the other the drivers who stand in 11 and below will have to race themselves in at Zen Joltis to be in Homestead. Again, top 5 from the Zen Joltis playoff for Homestead will qualify in. Again, it only applies to the drivers below 11th and below. So again, top 10 automatically qualify for Homestead. The others must race themselves in at Zen Joltis to be racing into Homestead. It'll consist of only 15 drivers at Homestead, Miami. I just thought I would give it another twist because it's almost a similar thing I did to the NASCAR PG Series, so I might as well say why not. I might as well do it again. So again, Homestead, Miami, there'll only be 15 drivers, and the top 10 in points are automatically qualified. The others 11 and below must race themselves in at Zen Joltis in order to qualify for the top 5 spot for this one. Again, the Homestead will only consist of 15 drivers, and of course the top 10 are automatically qualified, if I had not said that earlier. So I just want to let that out, and now, without further ado, let's get on to Martinsville Speedway for the dirt racing the final dirt race of the season at Martinsville. Enjoy!
Is a Showtime feature presentation.
Welcome to Martinsville Super Speedway for the running of the Fluttershy 400 presented by FedEx. I promise, this is the last dirt track we're going to race this season. I promise. If you don't like these dirt tracks, don't worry. This is one more dirt track, and then, well, no more dirt tracks for the season after this. But hey, dirt tracks are fun for me, and they cause more wrecks and passing, so we saw a lot of wrecks in Charlotte, so expecting a good race from here at Martinsville's dirt track. The reason I took Martinsville as a dirt track is because I noticed that Martinsville races tend to get boring. The first one, Alex Jeffries just led every single lap, and 50 laps it was just a little boring. So I thought I'd give it a little dirt in order to make things funner, and hopefully more cautions, more wrecks, and hopefully more passing, more lead changes. So I'm trying to get that into Martinsville. So anyway, racing in dirt one more time. So on the pole today is the 191 of Aaron Williams. Outside is Ryan Acosta. P2 third, Alex Dawson fourth, Justin Perry fifth, Diego Espina sixth, 17 Pony, Matt McMurray ninth, Joseph Lombard rounding out the top 10, Dylan Poteet. Last winner, Sky Luke Walker, starts in 14th. And Max Skinner, you already saw the point, starts in 24th. And Ryan Acosta came back from his injury Ryan Acosta, he already has come back earlier from his injury at Talladega. He's back to racing. Anyway, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
We just got the command. It's gonna be sorry. Clear my throat a bit. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's gonna be the same number of laps as we had in the original concrete Martinsville. It's going to be 50 laps as well. If I haven't mentioned this earlier, if you just skipped ahead of the race, I just want to let you know that only 15 of these drivers will be able to race at Homestead. The top, don't worry if you're the top 10 in points, because the top 10 in points automatically qualify for Martinsville. The ones standing 11th and below will have to qualify in at Zen Joltis. Yes, Zen Joltis, I said that. Top 5 from the Zen Joltis qualifier for those 11th and below. Top 5 of those will qualify for Homestead for the along with the top 10 in points. So 15 drivers will only race at Homestead, and we'll have a qualifier for that. So I just want to get that out of the way. If you skipped ahead to the race, green flag is out. We're underway at Martinsville. Oh wow, Pichu's Pichu is hard charging against Aaron Williams, but will he make the move? Martinsville's not really known for passing. Leading to the first lap, it's Aaron Williams. Oh, wow. Side by side for second, Aaron Williams pulling away. Ryan Acosta is going to clear Pichu for second. Meanwhile, Aaron Williams has a commanding lead. And here's Alex Dawson coming in for fourth. Side by side for fourth for Alex Dawson. And he just can't make the move. Perry has the preferred line. They have gotten not closer anytime soon. Yikes. I thought Martinsville was funner in the dirt, but, well, it's the same old boring Martinsville. Wow. This is going to be a little depressing race. Don't worry, there's going to be some fun in it. I promise. We're going to try to make it fun as possible. Battle for position, Diego Espina is going to get by Team Pony. And here's Joshua Perry and Matt McMurray going to make the move. Team Pony trying to get position back. They might try to. They have the line now. Yeah, not yet. They haven't cleared them. They're still side by side. And here's Matt McMurray now making the move on Joseph Lombard. But Lombard has the preferred line. And Lombard does make the move on him. Even in the dirt, Martinsville is still not fun. Wow. Maybe the revamped reloaded track will make things better next year. I thought we were going to have a battle going here. Yeah, I thought that this dirt could make Martinsville funner, and it just doesn't. Seriously, it's still the same old Martinsville. And it sucks. Don't think I'm ever going to race Martinsville anytime soon again in my P2 series, or any other series for that matter. Danny Wells making the move on Alex Tinker, and he's going to try to do so for the same for Barney Ward. Might do it. Oh boy. Not yet. Not yet. No, he didn't get the move. And here's Max Skinner, the points leader, trying to make the move on Trent Dunham. Well, I'm trying to find good racing here, folks. Here comes Jack Richards going in against Carter McGruder. And it's not even doing anything else. Okay, so, yeah. Not much fun racing going on, isn't it? Might as well just get things, some off. Well, since we don't have much racing here in Martinsville, might as well get some things off my chest on what's gonna happen here. I already mentioned about the, I already mentioned that, we're gonna be having a qualifier race for the last race at Homestead, for the ones standing 11th and below. And we'll show you the point standings after the next to last race at Rockingham. Show you who's going to be qualifying in for that standing, and yeah, and only the top 10 will qualify. Only the top 5 from that Zen Joltis race will qualify for the Homestead race. I just wanted to make it similar to the NASCAR PORWC Series. The PORWC Series is playoff races were intense, so I might as well do the same here. Max Hitter has a commanding lead, and yet he has not had a single win. But yet he leads all drivers in top 10s and top 5s. Wow. And this might be another, let's see where Skinner is. Skinner is in 26, not having his best race, but still has a comfortable lead. Only a few races left, but will he be able to hold on? That's the question. And, yeah. Oh wow, Ryan Acosta's closing in on Aaron Williams. We might have a battle here. Maybe. Anyway, yeah. Max Skinner is leading the points, yet he has not had a single win in the Pony Cup Series. I'm surprised. Really surprised. Well, it's not the only champion that has, like, no wins to get there. I think in the Indy Lights Series in 2002-ish something. But I do remember Oriol Serva, the IndyCar driver. Remember him from IndyCar Series? He won a championship without even getting a single win. Oh wow, Ryan Acosta. Enough of that. I guess we're going to get brought to the lead. I guess we're going to finally have some passing here for once. Yeah, again, Oriol Serva was the Indy Lights champion, I think. Not the IndyCar champion, of course. Indy Lights, I think. But I did hear that Oriol Serva won a championship somewhere in the IndyCar field without even getting a single win. And Matt Kenseth won the 2003 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship with only getting one win. Yeah, Matt Kenseth won the 2003 NASCAR Sprint Cup championship with only getting one win. Only one win in the season, yet he won the championship. So Max Skinner is pretty much in good hands, right? He's in good company right now. Proving to all these drivers here that you don't have to win any races to win the championship. Just gotta race your hardest. Yeah, just gotta get good positioning. You don't have to win much to win the championship. Really. Max Skinner is leading all drivers on the top 5s and top 10s. That makes up for his lead. No, I thought we were going to see a battle, but apparently Aaron Williams is pretty much pulled away from the pack. He's extending his lead. And I think Pichu's coming in against Ryan Acosta. Anyway, another thing I want to get off my chest right now is we're halfway done with this race, or fest, I like to call it. Anyway, I'm going to be starting up a new series. It's going to be called the PORWC That Guy With The Glasses.com Truck Series, and it will consist of the trucks, 30 trucks consisted of NHL teams, similar to what Aaron Williams here, who's leading the race, ironically, similar to what Aaron Williams is doing right now in the Adidas Cup Series in his channel, Randy Orton Fan 2011. Similar to that, but with trucks. And there'll be 30 drivers racing in for the Cup. And here's how I'm going to set up the That Guy With Glasses Truck Series. There is going to be 30 races, one for each team. Yeah, all races are on the home teams of each of the teams, and they'll consist of similar to Mario Kart and similar to what the Adidas Cup Series is. Cups. There'll be an Atlanta Cup. There'll be a cup, 3 cups per each conference is in, and yeah, in the PORWC Truck Series. There'll be 3 cups in there. Let me check. There'll be an Atlanta Cup, a Northeast Cup, a Southeast Cup, a Central Cup, a Northwest Cup, and a Pacific Cup. And there'll be each cup will have 5 races in there, like the Adidas Cup Series, whatever, Reebok Cup Series, sorry, the Reebok Cup Series in Randy Orton Fan 2011, and it's going to consist of cups held in the schedule. So yeah, and the point system, I'm thinking of using some point system. I haven't worked on it yet, but there will be a point system some way or another, and I might try to keep track of it. And at the end of the season, there will be a playoff where 8 teams from each division face-to-face each other in a survival-like series. First round will have 8 drivers, and only the top 4 of those drivers advance in both of the conferences. Then there'll be a second round consisting of only 4 drivers. And those 4 drivers, the first 2 of those will move on. And then there'll be a third round where only 2 drivers from each of the conferences compete against each other. And one driver, whoever is ahead of the other driver, is going to move on to the championship round with the one from the east and one from the west. And we'll have a 1-race playoff against those both drivers, and will be held in an undisclosed, and the winner of that race in the 4th and final round is going to be declared the Adidas Reebok Cup Series champion. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Again, it's going to be PORWC THatGuyWithTheGlasses.com Truck Series. It is going to be 30 races, 1 for each team. They'll be divided into 6 cups of 5. And there'll be a point system I haven't worked on yet. And after all those cups are over, there'll be a playoff round where the top 8 from each of the conferences will face each other. The first round, 4 of those will be gone. They'll leave 4 for each conference. The second round, 2 of those are gone, which leaves another 2 for each conference. The third round, there'll be a one-on-one races for both conferences as a conference final. And the winner of the conference finals face against each other in the 4th and final round for the Reebok Cup for the Truck Series championship. I have not decided on locations for playoff races, but I already have a schedule I'm considering using. I will post the schedule somewhat in my channel on a later date. I will post the schedule for the PORWC THatGuyWithTheGlasses.com Truck Series in my channel. Yeah, soon, very soon, and there'll be drivers in there. Remember, okay, and about commenting, you must comment on at least one of the races in each of the 6 cups. If you have not commented if you don't comment on any one of the races from any of the cups, you will be kicked off and have a replacement sign-ups. I will put the schedule up in the description, in my channel, as always. And yeah, so that's about the PORWC and That Guy with Glasses Truck Series. It's going to start after the My Little Pony Cup Series has ended, and I'm considering doing simultaneously with the Netflix Nationwide Series. I'm also considering doing that with the Netflix Nationwide Series as well. There will be a sign-up event for that after the Cup is over, and yeah, after the this Cup is over, we're going to do probably 1 or 2. Probably do PORWC Truck Series is next, and we might do some Netflix Nationwide Series as well along with it. It will rotate simultaneously, so we'll have to see about that. So anyway, we'll have to see about that. Anyway, PORWC Truck Series coming up after the My Little Pony Cup Series ends, and then we'll move on to the Truck Series, and then maybe the Netflix Nationwide Series somewhere in there. Yeah, so stick around for the PORWC Truck Series. Races are uploading on Pichu London on this channel right here as we speak. So I just want to get that out of the way, since this race is a little boring. I thought I might as well get some things out of my chest. And we seem to have a battle with Ryan Acosta and Pichu, but I guess the battle has since died down. It's been all Aaron Williams. And Now Aaron Williams, unless if he spins out for whatever reason, the dirt has 5 laps to go. This is another win for the Randy Orton Fan 2011 PORWC founder, Aaron Williams. And I'm making a series out of his league. As mentioned earlier, the PORWC, that guy with the glasses.com Truck Series. It's going to be fun. Don't miss it. It'll be on Pichu London channel along with a Netflix Nationwide series, if I'm considering that. 3 laps to go for Aaron Williams. I know I've been concentrating on him all day, but I just really couldn't find any passes there, and it's been a boring track anyway. And it's finally over. It'll finally end soon. Don't worry, it's not going to take too long. It's a short track after all. 2 laps to go for Aaron Williams in Martinsville. Not much of a farewell to the dirt tracks for the season. I might have more next season if there is a next season if I think about it. But then that's it. Aaron Williams is coming off final turn. He'll see the white flag. 1 more to go for Aaron Williams. And he's led every lap. Yeah, not much of a fun race, of course. Even on dirt, Martinsville isn't fun. Maybe we'll go on the revamped reloaded track maybe next year. See, that's funner. Anyway, coming out the final turn, and Aaron Williams captures another win in the MLP Cup Series. And Aaron Williams takes another checkered flag. Top 10, Aaron Williams, Ryan Acosta, Pichu, Justin Perry, Alex Dawson, Team Pony, Diego Espina, Joseph Lombard, Matt McMurray, and Joshua Perry. And while not a good day for points leader, Max Skinner finishes in 26th. Anyway, I'm not going to be showing you the points, of course, unless we're going to until Rockingham. I want to keep these a secret. But I think the Skinner's going to keep his points lead for a while, even with that terrible finish. Anyway, next race will be at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the Rarity 500 presented by Dollar General, a more funner track in Atlanta. Stick around for that. And stick around for the PORWC Truck Series and the Netflix Nationwide Series coming to Pichu London after this race. Sign-up video will come after the season is over. Anyway, stick around for those and stick around for more races in the Pony Cup Series. We have 4 races left. So stick around. See you later.